Hello, with this Builder Shed here, and today we are going to be talking about Debian 11, aka Bullseye. Yup. And by the way, I'm just going to mention this. I pronounce Debian as Debian, not Debian. It's more than one, in my opinion. Like, who really cares? Like, can we stop having a third world war over pronunciation of Debian? Like, that's just stupid, in my opinion. It's kind of like people basically going to war over pronunciations of GIF. Like, people going like, it's pronounced GIF, which is how I pronounce it. I just call it a GIF file, but you want to call it a GIF file, that's fine. It's also like how you have people pronouncing it as Celtic. You also got people like me pronouncing it as Celtic. Like, who gives a crap at the end of the day? Like, it's just pronunciation. We all pronounce some things a bit differently. So yeah. So Debian Bullseye basically released a few days ago, and I'm kind of a little late to the party, like by a few days, but screw it, let's go take a look at it. So, starting off here, you have basically this. So you have this little menu, basically, which you want to go through. Graphical install and installer. Like, so a lot of you may choose graphical install, but no, the normal install is basically the same thing, but just with, like, literally almost the same thing as graphical installer. Literally the same thing in, like, difficulty. It's not difficult. It's just without having to, like, enable some XOR type thing. Like, let me show you, actually. So this is literally what it does. I don't even think most people would really consider this frightening. Okay, so let's just press enter. Key map to you. Now it's doing that. Just let me do that quickly. And it's just going to go through a few things. So, yeah. Let's just play the waiting game a little. Auto configuration has to see it. So, let's just do this. Now let's ask for a host name, aka just basically your computer's name that's recognized and like by the network. Just pick anything. You even see this in the command line too if you really want. This can be edited anytime you want, but let's just choose Debian 11 review because why not? And add virtual machine at the end. So continue. So let's just skip that. And now you want to make a root password, so just add a password here. Just put Builder Shed. Name. Choose my super secure password. By the way, for this you use your arrow keys up and down to go between these, and basically tick these. Just press the space bar. It's not really that hard at all. It's just without a mouse. I like it because it looks old school. Like I like old school looking menus. Hold on. Central time zone. So of course you can go. So you can just do this. So. You can go over guided partitioning. I'm just going to go through this. So yeah, let's just use the entire disk. I'm pretty sure it actually just use things. So select disk to partition. When I'm in a virtual machine, I just press enter. All files in one partition. And like you can basically do these normal partitioning schemes. So I'm just going to throw all files in one partition because that's how most people do it. But if you're going to distro hop, like I'd suggest setting up your own slash home, setting up your own home partition, like it's two separate partitions, a home partition and a root partition. That's just overall something I kind of recommend if you're just going to hop from distro to distro, so you don't need to back everything up on a hard drive or something. So let's just do all files in a home partition. And of course, it's going to prompt you with this. Might look through if you want, but for me, there ain't nothing much for me to worry about. So press enter. Right change to the disk? Yes. Press enter again on yes. So now it's going to install the base system. So while it's doing, I'm going to speed up. Installing core packages, yeah. So while that goes through, I think we might as well take a look at this. So yeah, of course, you can see my the tunnel, if you know what I mean. I always call it tunnel. There's nothing wrong calling it tunnel, but let's pull this up. So basically, just move this up here. After 2 years, 1 month, and 9 days development, the Debian project is proud to present its new stable version 11, codename Bullseye, or Bullseye. What do you want to pronounce it again? I always pronounce it as Bullseye, and it says it'll be supported for the next 5 years thanks to the combined work of the Debian security team, and the Debian long-term support team. So Debian Bullseye ships with several applications and environments. Amongst others, it now includes desktop environments. So these are now updated. No GNOME 4 yet, but hold your rears. GNOME 3.38 still has a good amount of support, and I'm pretty sure a lot more, including dash to dock, still like only support GNOME 3.30 anyway, so you're not missing out on much. Got up to KDE Plasma 5.20, LXDE 11, LXQT, Mate, blah blah blah. You got the collection right there. Just making sure. It also says it now has 11,000 new packages for a total count of 59. Almost 60,000 packages, people. Like, almost 60,000. That's impressive. Maybe it's not as much as the AUR. Like, screw it. Let's actually check it now. Like, the AUR. It's getting close. 71, almost 72,000, almost 60,000. It's getting close, people. It's getting close. So yeah, I'm pretty sure there's even work on a Debian user repository. So that's gonna be even better, fellas. It also includes some update stuff. It'll also provide support for the exFAT system and defaults to using it for mount exFAT systems. Currently, it is no longer required to use the file system in user space implementation provided via the exFAT fuse package. Tools for creating and checking an exFAT file system are provided in the exFAT progs package. So might as well plop that on here. Looks like more printers going to be supported, which is even better. System D and Bullseye activates it. Everyone complains about System D for some reason. I don't know why some people complain about System D. Let's just put that out. But my opinion on that out there overall. Systemd in Bullseye activates its persistent journal functionality by default with an implicit fallback to volatile storage. This allows users that are not relying on special features to uninstall traditional login daemons and that don't look good, and switch over to using only the systemd journal. So, what's he doing? So yeah, it also looks like they're doing some things to fight against the pandemic, if you know what I mean. The Rona. The Wuhan virus or whatever you want to call it. I saw some dude in the comments about to cancel me for that. Too bad I got a big line of defenses. So now they've marked meta packages named Met for medical top stuff as Med Dash. So yeah, it looks they update that too. It looks like Chinese, Japanese, and Korean, and many other languages now have FCITX5 input methods. So there shouldn't be much of a problem at all. Like stuff like we got some Korean keyboards. You got a Korean keyboard, just blah blah blah. Just take the top of your Hangul in there. It also includes many updated versions I think should have been done a long time ago. Included finally the Linux kernel being updated to 5.10, which is perfect. So yeah, now upgrading Debian. So, yeah. See how's going on over here. So, I'm going back when it prompts me up again. So, of course. So now it looks like we got a little prompt here. So now it's just asking if we want to scan extra installation media. Screw it, why not? No. So again, now we're configuring the package manager. Nothing hard at all. Just do what it asks you to do. So for the mirror country, just select whatever country you live in. Then Debian archive mirror, just press whatever it pops up on there. You don't got a proxy. If you have proxy, put in here. If you don't, just leave it blank and go to continue. So figuring APT, it's going to do little things, and yeah, like overall, I'm just kind of waiting for what this is about to say after this, to be honest. Like overall, you know what I mean? It's about to select and install software. Oh, now it's saying please wait, retrieving file running dpkg whatever. Well, I think it's about like we kind of wondering what it's trying to do now. So now it's basically loading some things. So yeah. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit. I'll be back when this little thing is ready. Now it's throwing us another prompt. So, what do we do for this prompt? Y'all may be wondering. So basically now it's asking for like what desktop environment you want to use. So basically, the Debian desktop environment is by default Gnome. That's all I'm going to do for now for this one. And obviously go with flashback to old Gnome, but y'all can obviously like choose KDE, Plasma, Seb, blah blah blah. But of course y'all know me. Continue on, baby. So that's going to take a little bit. This is an end installation tool anyways. So yeah. See you in a bit. So, okay, peeps, we're back in this. Well, we're in the morning now, as y'all can see by the clock. But, yeah. Debian just got done installing a few hours ago. So yeah. So, one of the first thing I think I need to mention, looks like this comes with VirtualBox guest editions, which is kind of a plus for me. I enjoy having VirtualBox guest editions on my, on a virtual machine, come from the start, because sometimes, you gotta install them, and half the time they don't even have, distro doesn't even have, the basics needed for them, which is kind of sad in my opinion, but moving on. But at least Debian comes with them by default. So the first thing, obviously with Debian is Debian does not come with sudo off the bat. So let's go to terminal. And let's just do a quick little sudo to show y'all. It comes with sudo though, but you type in sudo apt install, I don't know, fetch. Come on. You don't have sudo. You're not a sudo user on here when you're on Debian by start. So what you need to do is you need to go do this. So then log in with your root password, and then the next thing you want to do is basically just do this. So /etc/ so let's just go to /sbin and do /add user, and then your name, so builder shed, and then sudo. I just need to X out of that one, log out of this. And by the way, yeah, they've updated Gnome, which I think is a big step up. Gnome was in you had an older version of Gnome for, I'm guessing an early Gnome 30 version or late Gnome 20, 3.20 or something. That's all I guess. Log in and see if truth works. Sudo apt install. And who knows next? Probably vim and fetch. That's my club. Oh. Yeah. I don't know what the heck's going on here. Yeah. So yeah, let me just go vim into the etc sudo word. Vim on here? Nope.
Hold on. Oh, what the heck's going on here? Yep. I started like 20 minutes. This damn video is gonna be me trying to figure out how to get sudo set up. So let's just nano into Etsy. Etsy sudoers. Yeah, blah blah blah. VI sudo don't even exist. I don't know what the heck's wrong with that. So yeah, so let's just exit out of this. Basically just do that command again. To what the heck? Yeah. So it's kind of being a little pain in the rear here, so I think I might as well figure that out later because that's going to continue being a pain. So let's just do apt install vim. Wait, VI on here? Yes. Are you kidding me? They re-aliased it. Wow. You know, hold on. Vim into dot bash RC. Alias. Oh boy. So then let's just go into what the heck? So yeah, let's just go ahead and do apt install neofetch. I already have that on here. Nope. 15 new megabytes of content. Yeah, so let's continue exploring around like people, if you know what I mean. So comes with the normal stuff you'd expect distro to come with. Comes with Libre. Comes with LibreOffice. So yeah. Also, I think this wallpaper would look nice, and already trying to blind people's eyes. Yep. Looks like they kept the Debian 10 wallpapers. I have a dog wanting in. My bedroom door, obviously. So, hold on. So we're back. So, yeah. Let's look for a good old appearance or something. Some related appearance. Yeah, I don't know where it is in here. Wait, would be under accessibility. just fix these. Yep, keep the icons as icons. And default. So it comes with tweaks off the bat, which is really nice in my opinion. So next thing to do, might as well check extensions. So we have the option to use user themes, which is nice. Come with that off the bat as well. So you can do all things. So yeah. Let's look. I think we're actually good in that area. No. Hold on. We'll go title bars. So with this, you could put these to the right or put that over to the left. And I usually add these for convenience. Then you got Neo Fetch. So looky right there, that's what it obviously says we're on Debian 11. Let's just exit out of this. I'm going to show you all a quick trick anyways. So yeah, so that's no longer eye blinding. So let's look for, what is it? Extensions, gnome.org, I think. Gnome shell extensions. Let's look for -q doc. You can obviously activate this one, and yeah, you got a dock over here. But you can always just turn that one off and go with one that looks a little more close to home, if y'all know what I mean. So dash the panel. So now it's down here. Which is really kind of convenient if you're coming over from Windows or something. And to make this even a bit more convenient, Arc menu. Now I got Arc menu somewhere. Now that will pop up. Let's just go to dash panel settings real quickly and basically just eliminate some trash. Also guessing that with, like, obviously with this, there's going to be more update packages and repositories, obviously, like, so you're not going to be installing, like, outdated packages, sort of. Also looks like they made quite a good amount of improvements, which is actually something you gotta praise, to be honest, in my opinion. So, let's pop this open. My question is, that settings menu will pop open? Yes, it will. Obviously change the layout, like, what? They added the Windows 11 layout? It's actually kind of nice, to be honest. See if they added anything else, so you obviously. So you got traditional menu layouts. Got some touch ones too. Simple ones like go old school and just do anything else you like. I'm going to put it back on arc menu. I'm going to change the button appearance to this. Increase the size a little bit, so now it's like that. We can go over here, open up dashed panel. Make that invisible, and guess what? Now this feels a lot closer to home for anyone moving on from Windows. So overall, what do I really think about Debian? Like, what do I think about Debian 11 overall? To be honest, Debian 11 is not that bad. In fact, like a lot of things they added in, I think were kind of necessary in the first place. Some, like, mainly the updates, but also the fact that what they did here was with the, like how the fact that they basically put in VirtualBox guest editions off the bat is, in my opinion, a really good convenience for anyone trying to set up a virtual machine, so we don't have to go scouring around Google to look for like dependencies that Debian may be missing and stuff. So yeah, Debian 11, I think, like, if y'all really want me to, I could use this next month. No, to be honest, next month I'm kind of thinking about using going back to an Arch-based distribution, because like I kind of miss my little baby Arch Linux, like, to be honest. So yeah, next month I'm probably going to go back to an Arch Linux-based distro for a month. See how that goes, because I miss Arch Linux a lot. To be honest, I'm not sure if I'd be trying Manjaro. No, not Manjaro. I don't want to try Manjaro, to be honest. I'm not part of the I like Manjaro club, okay? I like it closer to normal Arch Linux distro. So chances are I may try Garuda, but I don't know. I'll reveal that information to y'all later in the video. Like in a later video, like what distro I want to try out next month. You know what? I'm gonna leave that to y'all. If y'all suggest, I'll try suggesting any distros for me to try out. Okay? There's Bullseye here. Hope to see y'all next time. See ya.
If y'all like this type of content, make sure to drop a like. If you want to see more of this content, make sure to subscribe. If you don't like this content, or specifically this video, drop a dislike. And it'd be heavily appreciated if you were to also drop a comment explaining why you disliked the video and some issues, also known as constructive feedback. I'll see y'all next time. See ya.